Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Advice Post. Rule-Breaking Principles, Part 1. Earn your strikes before you break the rules. CTO KONE. IoT pioneer, investor, board member, author. A colleague of mine came to a large industrial company from the tech world and immediately identified several areas that needed improvement or fixes. He take the time to establish relationships and build partnerships, and he invest to prove himself first. Instead, he immediately began to drive change and set the future direction. To many of his peers he came across as arrogant and even condescending. Not surprisingly, most of his ideas were rejected, his influence was diminished, and he eventually left the company without having much influence. This is a cautionary tale that I remember every time I step into a new role. You must earn the right to be a rule breaker before you start breaking important rules. I have read many books that offer advice on how to get started, can establish time in a role. My formula was pretty simple. I start signaling to the organization what the future holds in terms of both the how and the what, how I lead, how I partner, how I do something that I do bring to the table, what I appreciate, what looks good, what types of battles I choose, what types of rules I break. When I started at KONE, I put my energy into building relationships, trust and mutual respect. However, a call from a colleague ended my honeymoon early. One of our flagship offerings was cancelled. My first test was to fix it, and we did. The team members themselves did. In doing so, we understood the key structural challenges, from a lack of an architectural approach to major skill gaps. I had to learn so much from my colleagues. They knew the products, the market and the industry. You have been successful in building a great business. It was about mutual respect and the willingness to learn from each other. They understood that moving the company forward was not a competition to come up with the best ideas. It was about finding the best ideas and the best way to implement these.